Thank you, Jim. Well, I was introduced. I represent the group of volunteers that works on the GloucesterMA.com website. Oh, I have to click. Why we wanted to build a new website was to tell the story of Gloucester, the authentic story of Gloucester, the America's original seaport, and the oldest working art colony in North America. We wanted to have a beautiful design, lots of photos, compelling story, compelling copy, and rich content that's easy to use and easy to find, and it's also very well smartphone accessible. We also wanted to entice visitors to come and experience Gloucester for themselves. We used the web for the story for 3 reasons. It was money, power, and competition. Money was for a portion of the $15 billion out there to increase what we see in our community. Power was because the website is the number one draw for all tourist information, and competition is Cape Cod, Berkshires, and Boston, and they all have a really great presence on the web. Why should the city sponsor a website? We're branding Gloucester as a destination with a consistent message. GloucesterMA.com always had a high listing position with a URL. It's even better now thanks to design, coding, and content enrichment. We're now leveraging with some of Gloucester's top websites. And these top websites are goodmorninggloucester.com, vacations.com, Gloucester Times, and Give Me Sound. Those are the top 4 that we are now connected with. The site is inclusive and free for all Gloucester tourism businesses. It's owned by the city and maintained by volunteers. We've already enjoyed success in Smart. This is the result of having professionals whose job it is to promote websites, to do the design and the coding and the initial marketing. On the web, content is king. We were given listings from the Chamber and You Dine for Less, and we're very grateful for the information. We went door to door with clipboards for the rest of it. Beyond just your business listings, we needed to create content. So we used other sources. Examples of what we used were from KBM Museum, Rocky Neck Art Colony, down the Fort Documentary Project, North Shore Community College, brochures, PDFs, which is still a work in progress, widgets from YouTube, goodmorninggloucester.org, Give Me Sound, events, links to the KBNChamber.com, and links to Good Morning Gloucester, Wi-Fi map, and Google Books, etc. Content is very rich, and that's what really gives us, the content is so powerful to give us good rankings. So if anyone has any additional content, we'd love to hear from it. You can just go to the contact section on the website and give us some information. We've already had some great information fed to us that we've been adding. The Chamber is sending out packages to people because even though they're online, there are a few that are still requesting for information to be mailed. So the Chamber office is handling that for us. But we now have added brochures, so we're thinking that that might decrease. And they're walking guides, they're right on the 3rd maps and guides and things to do site. We have like past and present, Maritime Trail, Rocky Neck, a couple of your locations, I think, and public landings. So any other guides or maps, feel free to use that contact button. Volunteers are answering questions because we're getting specific questions. some different than others. And Peter and Vicky's marketing push has brought us some initial press when we launched with the Boston Globe and Good Morning Boston. Slide ahead. Am I there? I'm there. Okay. We want to make sure that all your businesses are listed. There is a section on services, list my businesses. It's very simple. Go to the site, fill out the information, and it will be listed as soon as possible. Everybody gets a free link. If you do not have a website, you may have the Google's Places page, and we use that. Check your listings, update them, please. If you change anything, this is your site. And I think that there's a lot of us that will be able to use this as a resource, not only for ourselves to help our customers, but also perhaps in training staff members. I know there's a lot of things on there that I'm glad that are available at our fingertips. And in closing, I want to thank the mayor for trusting us to get this project done. And I also want to thank the Anessas, because to be very honest with you, when Tracy and I first sat down with them to see if they would participate, we had no idea how many hours, and I mean tons and zillions of hours, that they would be putting into this. And I'm very grateful. And as a business owner, I'm very grateful.